Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I apologize for the long wait. I feel like I did like a first impressions and I just didn't come back to do a review. Snowboarding season is upon us. If not, it actually has already started here in BC. And I want to talk about the Montec gear that I got last year. So I'm sure most of you guys are more concerned about the jacket and the pants, like the main gear and all that stuff. If you guys remember, I got the bib snow pants. Absolutely love these. They were fantastic, kept me dry, fit me really well, fit really well over the snowboard boots, because I think the website might have said that these were like ski pants almost, but these work perfect over your snowboard boots. They have like a zipper to expand them if you feel like they are tight. They have an elastic that fit perfectly over the snowboard boots. This kept me completely dry last year. I just noticed that this elastic band at the bottom of the pants actually has like a metal little hook, probably to keep it around your boot. So that's cool. Literally didn't know that was there until now. So yeah, this bib is great. I do have some cons, so just stay tuned for that. But this kept me dry, loved it. My main thing was that it should keep me dry, it should keep the snow out, because my last pair of pants, it was not a bib, also didn't fit me properly, so the snow would ride up my back and then immediately go down these snow pants if I fell and slid down a hill. So no issues with this. That is also in the mixture with those pants, the high bib, with this jacket, which also has an elastic inside around your waist to make sure that the coat keeps the snow out, which is great. And this jacket, if you guys remember, I had mentioned I wanted to try it something different rather than it being zipped up in the middle. It zips up on the side here, like this. And it doesn't completely unzip. It just kind of like stops maybe like right here where your biceps are, and then you kind of like sneak it off and on. So yeah, and the reason why I wanted this was for ski lifts. I thought this would be a nice, like, first off, a nice change of style. Secondly, to keep the wind off of my chest. I think that's where I felt it the most on ski lifts, when you're just like outside, not in the like enclosed gondola. A lot of the snow, I could feel it through the zipper. So this jacket is great. Again, everything's sealed pretty nicely. Like the zippers close very well and cleanly. Let me just do a zoom there. So I do like that. And I like that the collar goes up. And if you do want to be super warm, you can zip it to make sure nothing really hits you, like the wind and stuff and snow. My con is with the style of this jacket though. There are pros and cons with the style. I think the first thing I noticed with this outfit, I had my whole gear already on with the sweater, with the gloves and everything. So when you do go to the bathroom, you have to completely take off this coat if you have the bib pants, because the bib, you're wearing straps, so you can't take that off. Maybe I'm not being creative enough. So what I did was I just unzipped and tried to get the coat off my shoulders and just kind of kept the coat around me. You can just take it off and hang it up, but me just being slightly lazy. So I would kind of just unzip it, let it sit on my shoulders and take the straps off of the bib, and then shimmy the bib down and then do my business and then put everything back on. It is a little awkward to take this off. You know, if you had to pee really bad and you like had this whole setup on, not the greatest. Not the easiest to take off in an emergency situation. But aside from that, it is a great pairing, and I find that I don't actually have to go to the bathroom all that much while I'm snowboarding, maybe once during the day. But just as a wary note, this isn't the easiest jacket to take off. Also, if you are sweating, it is a very warm setup, especially with this. I think it's more so this sweater that I got, the Montec Fleece. This with this together is very warm on a warm day. So I think I would layer down if it was like March, April, if there's like a super nice day. I don't think I need this layer, although this layer is great when you're at higher elevation, when it is colder. I loved this setup, this whole gear setup, when I am in a cold situation on a lift, or if I'm at the top of the hill and just, you know, setting my boots and my bindings into place, this gear kept me very warm, very dry. So all thumbs up for me. I did shoot some footage of me just showing my gear at the end of the day while I was taking off my boots. I show kind of a close-up of my sleeve to show that the water droplets were just kind of beading on the coat still. It wasn't damp through the jacket. And that was a full day at Whistler. So we got there for like the first gondola and then we're the last ones off basically. And everything was still very dry. And also to add on the accessories, my thoughts here. Gloves are fantastic. Absolutely love this like wristband thing. It's super handy. I wish I knew this existed before, but the gloves kept me very much dry. Honestly, these came in handy on the ski lift when I wanted to take my gloves off and check my phone or check the time and whatnot, or take pictures. This wristband thing is key. I don't know how I lived without it for so long. And yeah, loved the gloves and absolutely loved this mask. If you're looking for a mask, this one that I got was super great. It's much better than my previous year's mask, which was, it only covered my chin and my face, and it literally just stopped here and it velcros behind my head. And that would always slip and slide as I'm snowboarding. This one's like a full, almost like a turtleneck thing. So you put it on your head and you pull it up and then you pull the back of this cover above your head is what I did, and it stayed in place all day, which I liked. And then usually if I want to talk a little bit louder, I just pull this down and it sits like this because there's already tension with the back of it being on top of my head. Super great purchase, highly recommend. Also keeps my hair from getting too crazy because I put it on the inside, and kept my face super dry from being like crystallized going down the hill. So for the amount that you pay for Montec gear, and if you're not like an avid snowboarder like myself, where people want to buy like brand names, or you want to wear like the best of the best, I think Montec is a very good option, alternative to those, just to, you know, still fun patterns, still fun styles, and you still feel really good in the gear, and you're dry and you're kept warm. So I am very happy with my purchase. And I actually upgraded my boots and my bindings this year to some Burton gear. They had a sale in the summer, and now I'm on this hunt for a new board. So yeah, slowly just upgrading my gear from my high school stuff, and I'm very, very happy with my purchase. So if you are considering Montec gear, for me personally, I think that they are a great alternative option for someone who snowboards a few times a year. I only bought a 5-day pass at Whistler last year. I only bought a 5-day pass for Whistler this year, and bought a 3-day pass at Seymour, and we might go to Revelstoke this year. So total might be going snowboarding 8, maybe 9 times. And I think that's good enough. And yeah, to my point, it's been great. Anyways, that's all I have to say. I wanted to just come on here and just basically share a dump of quick thoughts on the review. I know it's not like super in-depth and like super organized, but let me know if you guys have any questions around anything that I might not have covered, or anything that you might be thinking about. But everything about the jacket and pants and even the sweater, everything I got, super happy with my purchases. Definitely will be sticking with this, and if I run into any issues or I find that the coat starts to get wet, I'll definitely be doing a follow-up video and keep you guys updated. So we'll see how this season goes. Hope this helps any of you guys who are considering the gear. If you're still sitting on it, definitely a great alternative if you're just learning or just looking for something to keep you dry and not looking to spend that much money. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!